Hi all. In this video, we're gonna discuss about building a personal expense assistant using Google Agent Development Kit. We'll be using Gemini 2.5 model and Firestore as well as Cloud Run. So we just upload the bill and it summarizes the bill. So this is the overview of the architecture. We have the web browser, Cloud Run, and Gemini API and Firestore and cloud storage. We are using cloud storage to store the receipts and to fetch from there for the model. So basically we have to install the required libraries, and this is just the basic setup. You can visit the link as well just to copy paste and install them directly. Just create a bucket in your cloud storage so that we can store the receipts over there. Or you can just use these commands to create a bucket in your cloud storage. After configure the project ID, just run this, select Gemini 2.5 Flash model as well as the Vertex AI, the second option, and these are the basic import statements. And next, how the callbacks are gonna happen. So this is gonna the prompt that we're gonna give, and then based on that the LLM is gonna analyze and give response accordingly. We'll be running on port 8080, sometimes 8081 is also fine. So basically we upload a bill and we'll ask it to store the receipt. It says it's gonna store in the cloud storage which we have integrated earlier. So currently I deployed the agent and it's running, and there you can see the service URL, and we are using Gemini 2.5 Flash model. So this is the conversation with the agent. I asked it to please store the above two images. It was a typo. It's supposed to be below two images. So then I uploaded the images. Both of them are some restaurant. So it extracted in it summarizing what I spent and what's the restaurant name, etc. And it communicated with the cloud storage and it stored the receipts over there. As you can see, these are the various events that happen for that request and response. After storing, if we ask in the later in the future, give me the breakdown of expenses and its total during 2023, it's gonna search the receipts and it's gonna fetch. So basically this was the breakdown. It was purely based on the uploaded receipts into the cloud storage. We can also directly ask it, give me the receipt file from Indomaret. Indomaret is basically the restaurant. So here it basically explains the Indomaret, the store name. It says that the transaction was happened in 2023, December 4th, on so and so specific time, and the total amount. These are the summarization, direct extraction from that receipt. So this is how the agent communicates with the search engine as well as the Cloud Run. We can also use Gradio just for better UI. than the interface which you have just seen earlier. We build a backend service using Fast API. So this is basically the code. You can go through it. And I'm running my backend as well. It's running at 8081, as you can see over there. So my front end is running at 8080 and my back end is running at 8081. So this is the front end. We have used Gradio for this. So basically this was the conversation that I had with the agent. So it says please store the bill. It stores the bill, and then I gave it a bunch of 2 new receipts and it stores those as well. It basically gives me the image ID which we stored, and it says that your expenses have been updated. And when I ask it to give me monthly expense breakdown during 2023 or 2024, so it gives me both of the breakdowns, what's my spending in 2023 and what's my spending in 2024. And you may receive file from a particular bill. It fetches from the cloud storage and it gives me, so I can directly download from here. No need to go to the cloud bucket and we have to look manually where the bill is stored at. So I have deployed it on Cloud Run as well, as discussed before. So once the deployment is done, we get something like the region in which it's deployed. Mostly we're gonna deploy in US Central 1.run.app. So I deployed it and it just gives me the link where it has been deployed. So there you can see the service URL. The service URL is where it's the URL of to communicate with the agent, which was deployed on the Cloud Run. So after deploying, you can see the URL has changed. So basically this is my URL which I got after deploying in my Cloud Run. So just to check what are the all queries which we asked while we deployed in our localhost 8080. I just asked it same query just to check if it's working perfectly fine or not, and it seems it's working absolutely fine. I can download the receipt as well. So here the cloud bucket, this is the cloud bucket where the receipts are being stored. These are the bucket details and the folders. For each folder it stores the image. So this was the image of one of the bill which I uploaded to the agent. There are other as well. So basically based on the session ID, based on multiple sessions, it saved the receipts accordingly. That's all about this video. Basically we have done the personal expense assistant, so where I can upload my bills. It's gonna store in the cloud buckets, and whenever I ask it, it can give me the bill, or I can directly ask it to fetch what's my expenses in 2023 or 2024. If there are any by month, it's going to give the expenses and the sum as well. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.